It says Gloucester City. Like that's where like
Oh, I know where that is. I know where that is.
Okay. So I went to Gloucester High, and then I also went to Cherry Hill West.
That's where I went to. I graduated from.
You did? Wait,
Yes.
I was in the marching band there too.
Oh, small world. Look at that. Marching band all over again.
I was thinking,
Okay.
when we're talking about the heat, it sounds like band camp weather. There's always
Oh yeah.
115-degree heat index every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love band camp.
Yeah.
Best part.
We're getting that
Then,
weather that is usually down south.
Nicole, I hated band camp. I hated it so
I
much.
loved it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
got so excited. I would be there like bright and early in the morning, and people hated me and wanted to punch me in the face because I was just so excited to be
Oh
there.
God!
This sounds right.
That sounds like me with my wrestling. My friends were always asking me like,
All right,
"How are
All right, guys, here we go.
Yeah, let's get going.
We're starting right now. All right, what is up, Twitch and YouTube? Hello, everybody. We're actually gonna get started right now. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. We have a great show for you guys. First part of the show, we do have your latest theme park updates. We have our tour tonight with tour guide Ryan on Expedition Everest. And this is actually a very special episode because this is our wedding anniversary episode for my wife and I. So very
Say it right.
happy.
Say it right.
My wives, yes, Mark.
Thank you.
So it's our anniversary episode.
It's by the way, it's a point of pride with me that when I have married friends, all I do is yell that out, and they know what to say.
Second part of the show. Do you have your? We do have Mike's Munchies and Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense. We have this day in Disney history, and we'll wrap everything up with these notes with Mark McKay. So welcome to the show, everybody. Of course, you guys know me. My name is Ryan. I'm the host of this program, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime, my lovely wife Jen. Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm fabulous.
We have our comedian genius. He is back, everybody. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Back. Good. How y'all been?
Yeah, man. We have our foodie. We have King Mike with us. Mike, what's up, man? How you doing?
I am enjoying today, and I'm also watching the All-Star game as well.
Yeah, that's right. Hope the National League will win. So there.
Yes.
Mike, has it started yet?
We have.
Did they do the national anthem? How'd that go?
Oh, it was bad.
No, better than yesterday.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Mark,
Trending upward.
Mark, she didn't give enough Haktua in the national anthem.
She was giving a little something.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. Let's finish this intro.
Yeah, let's at least wait 2 minutes before the Hawk Tour starts.
Okay. I forgot. I'm sorry, honey. Sorry. We also have our music enthusiast tonight. We have Nicole. Hey, Nicole, how you doing?
Yo, what up?
What up? And guys, please say hello to one of our newest members of the roundtable. Please say hello to Teresa. What's up, Teresa? How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Hanging. So, Teresa, just want to let you know that this is a theme park podcast. We talk about what's going on here at the Florida theme park. So, it's just a whole bunch of randomness here at the round table, but we mostly covered the theme parks here. So, let me tell you guys what happened to me the other day.
Do I not get an introduction?
Well, I'm going to save you for last, buddy. So, guys, that voice.
No, we're going right into Remy's story. Shut up, Ryan.
Guys, that voice you are hearing from Into the Disneyverse. Please say hello to our tour guide, Ryan. Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing?
I was doing well until you forgot to introduce me. Now I am legally obligated to ask you when you're doing the Beverly punishment in Epcot.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
Wait, I did that.
Okay, a few weeks ago.
We were going to do it.
A few weeks ago, we went to Epcot.
Okay.
And we actually did. I tried Beverly for the first time.
Okay.
That stuff is nasty.
I actually did that with a friend of mine. We did a Beverly challenge, and by like round 10, I was just like, "Can we go now? Because I can't drink anymore."
Yeah,
So-
it's so
so-
gross.
I did it too.
So here's the
So
thing. So,
would never.
so here's the
I
thing.
low key enjoy it.
Buddy.
Well, Jen, since you didn't like it, I want to ask you this question. Okay, what did Beverly taste like to you? Since you didn't like it,
It tasted like
Well, are we talking about Beverly?
Beverly, yes,
this
Mark.
soda.
Beverly, what did Beverly taste like to you? What were y'all doing with her?
The Italian soda, Beverly,
She's Italian.
tasted like, oh God, what did I say? It tasted sort of like
Like a summer spring.
Lysol. And
So it's supposed to be the rind of, I think, a grapefruit.
that might be
Mhm.
part of the reason I like
Whoa,
it.
it's a rind of a grapefruit.
It
What?
doesn't taste like that. It
What-
tastes like it tastes citrusy, but it also tastes like chemicals.
It tastes-
it
it-
tastes like
It tastes bitter, like
Like
a
a grapefruit.
grapefruit.
So for you, it tastes, so for you, it tastes like shit. Okay, great job on that,
Well, you asked
Nicole.
me.
Well, I did ask you that, but Nicole, I gotta tell you, since you know you're Italian and everything, would you drink this like on a daily basis, Beverly? Like, would you ever drink? Like, would you drink it?
I mean, I just don't drink soda in general. It's too sweet, so probably not.
It's not really. It's not really soda. It tastes like carbonated. It's carbonated water, rind of a grapefruit that tastes like crap. But for
And-
me, I love it. I love Beverly.
Again, probably not just because I generally drink water, like coffee or
Actually,
whatever. I just don't drink soda.
I actually love Beverly. I like it.
No, he doesn't. He's lying.
No, I'm not. It's-
So one of the worst flavors that they have there is the Chinese one. The Chinese
Oh,
That's-
the barbecue.
that tastes like barbecue sauce.
It's like barbecue sauce.
Oh my,
Ew.
so disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, barbecue sauce soda?
Yeah,
Yes, it tastes.
Oh my gosh, you can drink that stuff.
it tasted like crap.
Apparently, people.
It,
Oh
it,
my
just-
God.
it just
Not
tasted.
me.
It just,
No,
it's
thank you.
disgusting.
It-
It's so gross.
It didn't even taste like barbecue sauce to me.
It did.
To me, it tasted like burnt, burnt chicken, burnt something that's burnt, like my cooking. And
Yeah.
Mark,
like-
Mark,
No, it's not. You boil that shit. I've seen your food.
no, he actually did. I can show it.
show it. Show him.
Show it. Show it.
Show him the meatball. Show him that meatball.
Did you boil a meatball, Remy?
No, I put it in the pan.
No,
I
he
pan
burnt
fried it.
He
Mm.
burnt both sides of the meatball.
I fried it.
Nice.
So
Nice.
you
Both
hire
sides of the meatball. So now it's a hamburger, is what you're saying.
I mean, it looked like a hamburger.
Where'd you get the meatballs from?
Publix. They have those ready-made meat press ones.
Of course. Okay, that's
Oh.
yeah, that's what I was after. Okay.
So, Remy,
What's up,
I've,
man?
I've actually done the Beverly Challenge too.
You did the Beverly Challenge. Okay, so how did that go for you, Mike?
It's not that. It's honestly, it's bearable for me. I could deal with the Beverly. It's fine. And you were talking about Italian soda. I've been to Italy. I've had Italian soda. It is much better than that stuff.
Well, I
Yes.
mean, there's a lot of flavors of soda.
There's different.
There is a lot.
Specifically,
Although,
Yeah, but I
according
had
to
the
Remy-
one that I've had the one that the Beverly is supposed to be based off of with the grapefruit thing, and it's a lot better in Italy.
All right, hold on. So let's have Ryan. Brian,
everything is
what are you gonna say, man?
So according to Remy, though, even though it's carbonated and it has sugar and it's flavored, it's not a soda. According to what Remy said earlier today.
it is totally a soda.
It is a soda.
Even if it tastes like shit, it's still a soda.
It's the worst kind at Epcot, but somehow I still like it because to me it tastes
No,
like
he doesn't. He's lying.
I am not lying. Listen here, okay?
You are fucking lying.
No,
He
no,
ate it when we
in
were tasting it. He's like, oh, I'm only going to taste that once.
In defense of Beverly, you're not supposed to chug it. You're not supposed to like have a whole bottle of Beverly. It's an aperitif. It's supposed to cleanse your palate before you eat something
It
else.
cleanses me
So.
for everything. It
Whoa,
does
whoa!
not
It
wanna touch
cleanses, it cleanses our palate. What?
Yeah.
Probably because of the grapefruit.
Yeah. I'm sure Mike could talk more about that too, the culinary expert on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, actually, that is a thing. Great. There's some people put palate cleansers for their meals so when you're tasting a new thing, it doesn't mix with the old flavors. The best one that is my favorite that I actually used is that ginger that they put if you ever get sushi.
What's
Yeah.
what's
Just rub it on your tongue.
No, the-
Oh, the ginger.
Ginger.
The pickled ginger. Yeah.
Yep, just rub it on. You don't have to eat it. You can just rub it on your tongue, and it will cleanse your palate, so you can get everything new. That's my favorite.
That's
one
where I
to
rub my
use.
Beverly.
I love ginger. I love the pickled
Okay,
ginger.
so-
So
So, Ryan, what was the actual thing supposed to be? What was the
Oh,
was he
ooh,
supposed
that's a good question.
Wasn't it like,
There's-
wasn't like I had to like
We can
12?
also do the small world challenge now because I did get in. I did get us.
Okay, speaking about the small world challenge,
Small World, yeah. So Small World Challenge was a full day from rope drop to close of Small World, just getting off the ride, getting back in line. Beverly, I'd have to listen back to the 4th anniversary episode. It was Jared's idea, and I think Scott
It
came up
was.
with the rules. So I'd have to either really listen to the episode or ask Scott what the specifics are.
So for the small world challenge, I looked this up, right? I looked this up online.
You'd have to do it like 32
I
times.
said, what is the world record of riding It's a Small World at the Magic Kingdom? The total rides is 33 rides on It's a Small World.
Doesn't
So
seem
are you
like
going
a
to try
lot.
to break the record in exchange for votes for Best of Orlando?
Hey, you know what? That's not funny, Ryan.
Voting closed on Monday.
If voting closed,
Oh, I did not realize voting closed on Monday.
yeah,
Yeah.
Voting was
closed on
open?
Monday.
Shit, I forgot.
Oh damn. Well, hopefully, you know what? Hopefully we'll get the results in August, and hopefully we'll either place either in first, second, or third, and see what happens from there. So, but with
If
that,
you do there, Remy, you could get a great following for a live stream of Small World. And if you don't, then you can use the Small World as a live stream to get more listeners for next year.
that's
True.
true. That's very true. And I'm doing that challenge. I am going to do that challenge regardless. And I also
We should just definitely get him Disney Plus so he can just go through it multiple
well, that's
times.
kind of the point. That's
Just
kind of
Lightning
point
Lane.
forward to Lightning Lane.
Yeah.
This
No,
just
that's
keep going
not the point.
over and over
For the
and
Lightning
over
Lane,
and
but that
over
doesn't
and
mean
over.
that we can use Lightning Lane, and you'll have the ability to do it
Well, I mean, I'm still gonna
if
do
you
it.
start at rope drop.
Start at rope drop, go directly to Fantasyland, jump onto the Small World, and then go from there. But with that being said, guys, it is now time for the latest theme park updates. All right, so we are starting strong with this latest theme park updates. Mark, let me ask you a question, man. You know, you and I,
I don't know.
Oh God, he tried to pull this bullshit last week.
Oh, and I missed it? Shit, let me log off.
Tried so bad. It's the codes.
All
I'm
right.
like, no fucking way. We're not
Hold
doing
on.
the stupid.
No, we're
codes.
doing it. We are doing these. Mark, you and I used to work at the theme parks. Let's see if you remember. Yes, let's see if you remember any of these codes. All
I was
right.
back of house, dude. I was in front of house with the guests throwing up.
All right. Well, Mark.
Fucking protein spills and cashmere sweaters. That wasn't me.
All right.
What's that red dye?
All right. Well, you know what? So one of them is called 101. What do you think? What do you think 101 was?
I don't care. I can tell no one else on the show cares.
All right. Well, you know what?
Look at Ryan. Hey.
No. Seriously, I told him this was bullshit. I'm not reading this, and he literally last week wanted me to read the same damn thing, and I said I'm not reading this, and he put it in for this week.
All right. You know
I'll
what?
read it then.
Check for
It's
himself.
not good.
All right. Bye. So, all right.
Yeah.
Ah.
The codes.
All right, Jen. What we got?
Remy, just read the codes. Just read them.
I've already deleted them. So
101 is attraction that's temporarily down or not operating. 102 is ride optional. Code A is human ashes, which
Yeah.
that's code A.
code
Love
H,
it.
somebody pooped on the ride or in the park, out in the public. Code U is urine. Obviously, code V is vomit. Code Alpha, need an ambulance.
Which I almost had to do that for you for Animal Kingdom.
That was like 2 years ago.
Wait, what's the code for when Remy shit himself at SeaWorld?
It's
That's
code
H. That is a
H.
code H.
Code 70, lost parents.
That's Signal 70.
Oh, sorry, signal 70. Treasured guest is a rude guest in the park.
Yeah, so that means time
Sounds about right.
to get this guest out of the park.
And he
Treasured.
loves me so much. He's writing this because he knows I hate hot dogs. Blue ribbon corn dogs is almost completed at Disney's Boardwalk Resort.
Yep. So blue ribbon corn dogs are coming from the Disneyland parks, and they're bringing it here at Disney's Boardwalk. Which, I don't know why they're not bringing it into a theme park other than bring it to a resort. So that makes no sense. But I mean, we have Casey's Corner at Magic Kingdom. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But
Why didn't they ask Remy where do we put the corn dog stand? Remy's like, you guys did it all wrong. They're like, okay.
Where she put it, I don't know.
Now,
You
would
tell
this
me.
compete with Auntie Anne's?
This one, no, because Auntie Anne's is pretzels.
Yes, that they have pretzels, but they have pretzel hot dogs.
That's different.
Not that
they're
different.
They're not in competition with them. No. All right. So 2 new food booths have been added for Food and Wine Fest at Epcot, and those booths are Autumn Blaze and Harvest Table. So fall ingredients like pumpkin and other ingredients that goes with this food, these two Epcot new food booths. Jen, what
Do
do
you
you
know
got?
where they're going to be, Remy? Out of curiosity, what countries they're going to be by?
Those are actually gonna be when you first walk into the park, like when you first
Oh,
start
okay.
heading towards like the World Showcase area. Then you'll make that quick left, like heading towards Mexico, right over there.
Oh, okay,
What
that's
was-
pretty good.
What was the name of the second one, Remy?
So the second one is called where did I put it? Harvest Table.
Harvest
The
Table.
Harvest
Okay, is that different than Natural
before?
Harvest?
Jen, these are two brand new food booths.
They did something similar to this though last year.
Remy,
Maybe
is that
Good,
different than
but-
that? Is that different than Natural Harvest? I hope
no,
it's the same as Natural Harvest.
no, it's not the same as Natural Harvest.
Oh, so
Harvest-
it's different. It's different than
It's
Natural Harvest.
different, yeah, totally
Good,
different.
good. Are you familiar with Natural Harvest?
No, I am not. I am not
I
familiar.
suggest you Google Natural Harvest.
I
Oh,
suggest
God.
You probably shouldn't.
It's food. It's food.
Okay,
Is
well,
it human?
I suggest you Google Natural Harvest.
oh God, I don't want to look it up.
Look it up. Look it up.
Jen looked it up.
Yeah.
Ah!
I do it on a regular basis. Why would I even want that in my food?
Ben, what is it? What is it? Tell us. What did you learn?
Jen, please tell the class what did you learn.
You are such an asshole.
I don't like what I saw. I looked it up, and I do not
Mike,
like
just
what
look
I
it
saw.
up. Mike, did you look it up?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I the look on your face. I
Mike,
could've
don't look
sworn
it
you
up.
looked
Please
up.
don't.
He's
He'll
looking-
be so offended.
He's looking it up right now.
He'll be so offended. Oh my
You
god.
will be.
So wait, Natural Harvest?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
Natural
all you need to type.
Harvest.
Oh god.
Oh, here we go. This is great content already, guys. I'm not going to show this on the podcast. I'm not going to show. Okay, yeah, no.
The fuck? The fuck?
No, I'm not going to show this on
No.
our YouTube channel and Twitch. So no, you guys are
I don't
not.
like that on a regular basis. Like
Yeah, no.
Natural Harvest, baby. Remy would boil it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
totally would, and then it'd be like a big white clump of something.
White clump of-
Yeah, that's the
You
fettuccine
basically
alfredo.
just gave away the answer.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Disney has released ticket prices for Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party prices. For Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, those tickets can range between $200 and $220. For Jollywood Nights, those prices are going to be between $170 and $180.
So which event would you choose from? The Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, or would you choose Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios?
Never done either of those things. I would really, I don't know. I've wanted to do Mickey Mouse, the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas.
Party, but
I've never, done it. And then I don't even know what Jollywood Nights
so
is.
Jollywood Nights is the brand new holiday event that happens over at Hollywood Studios
adults.
for Hollywood Studios for everybody. It's for everybody to attend. So Teresa, let me ask you this question: what would you choose, Jollywood Nights or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party?
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole, what would you choose? Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios, or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom?
I don't know. What were the ticket prices again?
So for
Jollywood is cheaper. It goes between 171.
Okay, then we're doing Jollywood.
all right,
Yeah,
Jollywood.
Jollywood has Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas sing along.
That's why I would choose it because of that show right there. Mark, what about you, man? Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party or Jollywood Nights?
Which one has fewer asshole kids?
Jollywood Nights.
Jollywood.
Yeah, we're going.
All right, Jollywood Nights it is. Mike,
Oh, some of this food.
Jollywood.
Jollywood. Ryan, what would you
I
choose?
heard Jollywood is worse beaming, but I'm there because you can get drinks there. You can't get alcohol at Mickey's.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. They have like this
Perfect.
cranberry cocktail. It looks like that. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
So I
Jen,
guess
are you still looking up Natural Harvest recipes?
Fuck you, asshole.
wow. Are you throwing?
Oh my god, they have Jollywood ears.
Yeah.
That looks so cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I think Jen and I are going to go to Jollywood Nights.
That'll be cheaper.
Jalapeno and cream cheese pretzels are back on the Disney property at the Odyssey at Epcot and also at Tomorrowland Launch Bay at the Magic Kingdom. And these were my favorite pretzels to get. Oh, they're
Again,
they're
a
so
chance. Now you can get brand new Dole Whip flavors at Epcot. The flavor is pineapple cherry swirl, and it is $7 at the Refreshment Outpost.
So I believe we're gonna get that, right? Oh,
Does
speaking
the
of,
pineapple help to make your natural harvest recipes taste better?
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
they actually it does. It cuts out all the saltiness.
So when I was dropping off,
Nice.
when I was over at the Polynesian, when I dropped off, when I was picking up the luggages at that resort, I actually got free.
Wait, the what? What were
So
you picking up?
I was picking up the cruise line luggages.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Luggages. Luggages. Yes.
That's the plural term for luggage?
Yes, it is.
It's luggage.
All right, fine. Luggage. I fucked that up. Okay, so the
You do it on a
luggage.
regular basis.
So when I was picking up the luggage from the Polynesian, after I was done picking up 102 bags, I got free Dole Whip out of it. I'm like, let's go. I'm
Love
okay.
Dole Whip.
I'm okay with free Dole Whip any day. Let's go. All right,
My favorite is over the Poly.
yeah, I mean, and it's cheaper, and it's very cheaper at the Poly as well. It's like $5.
It is pretty nice.
over at the
Yeah,
Poly.
I think they up their prices, but I'm not sure.
Well,
We tried to go over there last week, but we had to do a thing. I was so tired. I was
Park at the
screw
King,
this.
Park at the Kingdom,
They
take
wanted
the
us to
monorail
park at
over.
Magic Kingdom and take the monorail over to the to the hotel.
I was trying to surprise you with that, and I'm like, we're not gonna worry about it.
It wasn't much of a surprise. We talked about it all day.
Yeah. All right. So brand new thing is happening over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and that is Star Wars: Rise of Resistance is testing out a single rider line.
Yes.
I saw the video and I didn't care for it personally.
You didn't care
Because
for it?
did you watch the video, Remy?
I did.
You skip the entire first half.
You skip the entire half, but you're going straight to the ride itself. You're going straight to
Yes, but with Rise of the Resistance, it's basically 2 rides, so you missed the first ride. That's my personal issue with it. You missed the motion simulator part.
Which I really don't mind. I don't mind missing that out. So it'll be if I was out there by myself, I would take that advantage just to do it because
I liked that part
because
though.
I've seen I've done the similar part. Well, Jen and I both we've done the similar part, but I can care less about it. I can just walk them through.
Because it's got the drop, right?
Yeah, the small drop on Rise of Resistance. Yeah.
I like that.
Now, I did get hosed in a single rider line over at Universal once because I was like, oh, it's shorter. I'll get on that. My girlfriend didn't want to go with. So I'm like, well, I'll just go ride it and be right back. And it was nothing for like the next half hour of pairs of people successfully taking every friggin' seat because they're not going to pull from the single riders unless they need one person. Hosed. It took way longer there than if I just got in the regular line.
Do you remember which ride it was, Mark?
Yeah, Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh, wow.
I was pissed, dude. Pissed.
Wow. Yeah, and single rider line is that long over there? That's I
got to stand right there and watch 2 by 2 like Noah's fucking Ark. Just load that thing.
Fuck.
You should have slipped somebody 20 to say they're not with their girlfriend or whatever, so that you get individual person.
I'd rather slip her 20 to say she's not with her boyfriend. Know what I'm saying?
Hey. All right, Jen, what we got?
It says that more towers and speakers have been installed at the Halloween Horror Nights 33 scare zones.
That's right.
Noise.
New security procedures are being tested at Epcot, and those procedures are over by the Eastern Security Plaza, over by the bus stops area. So they're adding more security areas to Epcot. So security in the front of the park, security over by the bus stops.
Boy,
I kind of need it.
Yeah, you do.
2025 Run Disney Princess Half Marathon race themes have been revealed. And those themes are for the 5K race, they have Mulan. For the 10K, they have Jasmine. Princess Aurora and Maleficent for the half marathon. The challenge race is themed by Snow White and the Evil Queen. The races start on February 20th through February 24th. Registration opens on the 30th of this month, July.
That's right. Tuesday, August 27th is team preview night at Halloween at Universal for HHN 33, starting at 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. And team members can get 6 discounted HHN tickets. Also, just wanted to add this as well for any of our listeners who are going to Halloween Horror Nights. The Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass with Express, Frequent Fear Plus with Express, and Frequent Fear with Express have all been sold out.
And here's a screwy part about it is that all I've heard from all of my friends who always get the Frequent Fear passes and things like that are like that it's not worth it.
It's not worth it this year.
Normally they get it, but this year it's just like screw it. It was really crappy the last couple of years. There's no point in getting it.
It is a hellhole. I mean, what I've understood as well is that Universal kind of messed up on this part. They kind of messed it up because these passes went out within like an hour, and I'm like, oh wow, that was quick.
A single night Halloween Horror Nights ticket costs about $107. The Express was $160.
That's with Express, so it's 160. So
well, they don't have Express anymore, right?
No, but for the single pass, they do. It does only a single night ticket.
Okay. Are you gonna start doing How Do I?
What do you mean? How do I?
How do
No. We're not doing that. No, because Halloween Horror Nights is still going on. So no. All right. So sad news here in the beautiful state of Florida.
Now the song starts.
Thank you.
There we go. Orlando.
How do I?
All right.
Say
Jen.
goodbye.
Okay, knock it off. Orlando Bloodhound Brew Pub will be closing after this month. Their last day of operations will be on July 31st. And if you guys want to go see Mark, Eddie for their comedy show on their 7th anniversary, whatever anniversary show it is.
Yeah, we think it's the 7th. I don't know. Eddie's not good at the math.
All right.
No.
Well, guys, please go support Mark and Eddie over at Bloodhound Brew on July 20th.
It's the last comedy show ever at Bloodhound Brew, 720. Yeah, there's like 8 of us on the show, 8 or 9 of us on the show. It's going to be a friggin' blowout.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
So Bloodhound Brew is over by
Kirkman and Conroy, across the street from Bubbaloo's.
Okay. At Disney Springs?
No. It's actually
in like Normal People streets.
It's like way. It's over by Universal area.
It's near Universal Park Phillips.
Like Kirkman and Conroy.
Okay, yeah, I'm not from Florida, so I wish I was, but
no, you don't. No, you don't.
Sure you do. It's fun down here.
I heard you guys had some very, very bad weather this afternoon. You guys had some.
We had some rain.
We had some
rain.
Well, yeah, it rained a little bit today. Yeah,
I was talking. Some people are, telling them they're like, "Oh my God, we were at Magic Kingdom, and oh my God, the lightning was really bad." And
that's called every afternoon in the summer in Florida. That's perfectly normal.
That's
welcome to Florida.
Honestly,
thanks to the Florida people.
That's nothing.
They just shipped us out some bad weather at like 9 o'clock. So yeah.
See for us.
No, that's
we
nothing.
have a severe thunderstorm warning right now from 9 to 12. So I'm like, fabulous.
It was really the thunderstorms last night were really cold.
Bad.
Those were pretty bad.
Like ours last time, like a few weeks ago, they kept saying for our area severe thunderstorm warning.
We're getting it tomorrow.
And I was hiding in my closet, and I don't like thunderstorms. I don't.
You wouldn't make it for a hurricane. That's when we break the beer out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, we
told her I want to be Jim Cantori.
Hey, Mark, we had to deal with the hurricane.
Huh?
We know how a hurricane is. We had to deal with one a couple of years
you can't call Sandy a hurricane.
Yeah, you can't. No. It wasn't that much of a hurricane.
Y'all are missing out on the tornadoes.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. It was almost 20 years ago.
Was it 20?
It was 20 years ago with Shirley. Wow. And it was the first really bad hurricane. We had like about 4 hurricanes.
4 hurricanes every 2 weeks.
Every 2
weeks. Friday the 13th, August 2004.
And it came through, and literally all of the trees in the backyards in my neighborhood, all of the trees on the street that I lived, in the backyards, all of the power lines, all of the fences, everything was down. It was it was literally like a tornado.
It had been 40 years. It wasn't even that bad of a storm, but it had been 40 years since Orlando saw anything like that. And of course, those storms come through and they eliminate weak vegetation.
Mm-hmm.
So all it was just weak shit sitting there for 40 years, and down it came.
That we had a couple of different like tangerine trees that had been there for 20, 30 years, and they completely like messed it all up. We lost this one tree that we'd had forever. All right, so There's a standby line coming to Tiana's Bayou Adventure and Tron Light Cycle Run during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
That's right.
There's that too.
We got the holidays at Universal will start on November 22nd through December 31st.
Jungle Cruise will be closed for refurbishments starting on August 20th.
Love that ride.
September 17th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that ride needs to be upgraded.
He does.
it
does.
does.
It's kind
I
of
need
boring.
and all sorts of stuff.
I miss my skipper days at the Jungle Cruise.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, there was so much fun.
Anyway,
all those
Wait, you worked at Jungle Cruise?
I worked at Jungle Cruise, Space Mountain. I worked at Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain. I worked at let's see, Fantasyland at Peter Pan's Flight.
He's done
Oh
this.
my gosh.
He
I
handled
probably
all
bumped-
the luggages.
Let's see.
I probably bumped into you like millions of times at the parks, like because we go on all the rides. You know what I mean? Like,
Let's see. Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and
He worked for SeaWorld before. He's
and the
for
great
Universal.
and the great
SeaWorld.
movie ride. So those were my attractions over at Disney.
and,
Hey,
it's
why
funny,
don't you go
funny
down-
because with Aerosmith ride, so me and a couple of friends, we were going on that ride, and Aerosmith just happened to be there recording a CD,
That's
and
dope.
they came out of the ride, and like it was like we couldn't even get near them, but I know that they were there, and they're being shivered out into like the back. There's like a back gate that led to their tour bus, and like I tried to run them, but their bodyguards were like surrounding them. I was like, oh wow,
They're like, stay away from your weird aunt. Please stay away from your weird aunt. Thank you. So if you guys want to get that reference, that's my name for Steven Tyler. So there you go. And that will do it. And that will do it for this. That will do it for the latest theme park
Of
update.
course, no one got that. Oh, I thought we were doing the theme park updates.
Well, that was it. That was it for the latest theme park
Okay,
update.
good. Okay, thank God.
All right. Well, since
Sounds like you were really listening really hard, Mark.
all right,
Listen super hard. Believe me, it hurts that I have to listen at all.
since we do have our tour guide this evening,
Did we just lose Mike?
we lost Mike.
What the hell?
Okay, we lost him. You know what? I'm not gonna worry.
Got to go have his mom plug the modem back in. It's fine.
You know what? He can come back when he shows up. He's good. He can come back in. But guys,
I'll be back.
it's time for our tour with tour guide Ryan. Ryan, what you got for us, man?
All right. So it's been a little bit since we've had a tour with some stakes on the table. I believe our last tour was of Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls back in March, I think. So it's been a little bit. But now we are headed to Expedition Everest because you guys did not get the required threshold for our last trivia tour. So
They
we're
can't
moving the
all
thresh-
be Fast and Furious trivia tours, man.
This is true. 9.5 out of 10. Still the record. Still the record to beat.
Yes.
I also realized it's now been over a year since I've been doing these trivia tours. So
Yeah, man. Yeah.
not very
Been a
regularly.
while.
Certainly not regularly. But for this trivia tour, as I mentioned, we're headed to Expedition Everest. So brief history of Expedition Everest. So it was initially announced on Earth Day, April 22nd of 2003. At this point, Animal Kingdom had been open for about 5 years, and it was desperately in need of some thrill rides, great theming, not too much in the way of attractions, still kind of the case, but the park really needed a huge thrill ride because Dinosaur and Kali River Rapids really weren't cutting it. So they announced this new attraction, this new roller coaster. It was supposed to be Disney's first roller coaster that would head backwards. And so construction started in March of 2003. So actually a month before it was officially announced to the public. 3 years later, 38 miles of rebar, 5,000 tons of structural steel, 10,000 tons of concrete. Later, the ride opened for previews in January of 2006, officially opens to guests in April of that year. It is now the tallest attraction at Disney World. It beats out the Tower of Terror by only 6 inches. And it is, anyone know how tall it is?
I do.
Wait,
How tall is it, Mike?
It's 199.5 feet. And the reason why they didn't make it a flat 200 is because if they did, they would have to put a light on it that would have been really stupid.
No, it's not.
Exactly. And they don't want the top of the mountain to look like Rudolph's up there. So They
Well, it's not stupid because they had to, if they had it, at the 200-foot point, that will just indicate, hey, there's a no-flight zone for the plane. So
yeah, but as Mike said, it would look very strange to be
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the mountain there.
it
Make
would.
sure that they knew that there was a no-fly zone.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
no-fly zone. Yeah. Whoops.
So now they
So-
fly blindly, and just in case they don't go 195 feet, 99 feet up.
So plane's got to be careful there. But it's a pretty quick history. There's not too much to talk about. The most significant change to the attraction we'll actually talk about when we get into the trivia tour. If you do want to hear more about the trivia tour, I'm going to plug the episode of Into the Disneyverse. It's going to release Monday, August 5th. We're going to be having an episode on Expedition Everest then. So if you want to check out more there, Monday, August 5th.
August 5th, guys, go check that out. Into the Disneyverse with Brian, Alex, Ryan, and Chris. So there you go.
Precisely. So that's the
I got-
history. Not too much to dive into there, but it's time for us to discuss what's going to be coming up for our next trivia tour. What's on the table here? What are the stakes? So you've got to get 7 out of 10 or more correct. So you can only miss 3 questions. You can't miss 4 questions in order to get your choice. So first off, where do y'all want to head next month or next time we do a trivia tour? Who knows if it'll be next month? Probably not.
Ryan, I am glad you asked because I have one already picked out for you, buddy.
Oh, so he's not going to ask any of us.
Well, I mean, I have a
Somebody
sug-
could and make it.
Yeah, there's
seem
4
like
other hosts on the show who might.
I
do have
got
a
no
sug-
ideas. I'll forfeit mine.
I have a suggestion.
I have an idea.
I have a
but whatever.
suggestion. My suggestion is Stitch's Greatest Escape.
I've never
The
been in.
look on Jen's face says it all.
I know
I love Stitch, but I've never done that. So where is this?
I've done it. I've
it
done
was
that.
it was in Tomorrowland.
It's in Magic Kingdom, yeah.
Replaced Alien Encounter.
Oh, I hated Alien Encounter. That was awful.
Yeah, Stitch's Greatest Escape is fun.
Same, different storyline. Same, no.
So what would you?
I am gonna have to correct y'all though because it no longer exists.
It no
Well, we said
Yeah.
was.
It was, yeah,
Was.
it was
Alright.
fun. Unfortunately,
Jen, what's your suggestion?
Mine was Turtle Talk with Crush.
Turtle Talk with Crush. Okay. So we got
Okay.
Stitch or Turtle Talk with Crush. Mark, what would you choose? Stitch.
I forfeited mine. I'll give it to Jen. Jen, throw another one out there.
All right, fine. Nicole, Stitch, or all right, we're going. All right, Ryan. We are sticking with Jen's answer. Turtle.
Give Nicole and give Mike a choice, and I got to come up with another one.
All right, fine. Come on, with another one.
Give Nicole and give Mike a chance, and I will do that.
All right.
Nicole wants to know what they all cost first.
No, I tried to think of. I mean, between those two, I'd go with Turtle Talk, but I think we should do Small World.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
nah.
Who wants to hear that song over and over on the podcast?
And if Remy gets below a certain threshold, then there's an extra Small World. He has to do Small World punishment and Beverly punishment, both.
Oh no. Anyway,
Okay. All right.
so mine is mine is also one, but mine is one that is, let's just say it's a popular ride, but my choice. How about Tower of Terror?
So unfortunately, we already did Tower.
We
of
did
Terror
Tower.
last
right,
year.
we did. Right. Okay. Wait, quick question. Oh, wait, you already did the Orlando one. I was gonna say, what about the other Tower of Terrors? Because there's 2 now left.
It's got to be here in Florida. All
Okay,
Florida
then.
attractions. It has to be
Okay.
either Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, or Busch Gardens.
Have you done Velocicoaster?
Oh, we have not done Velocicoaster. That sounds fun.
I wonder if Ryan, if there would be enough trivia questions for this. It's a huge icon, huger than a lot of attractions.
Yeah.
Not really a ride. The Disney monorail itself.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
really, really good idea.
You know what?
The only other one that I was going to choose on behalf of Mark was going to be Frog and Toad.
Or Frog and Toad.
Or
Wow.
Frog and Toad.
What?
Oh, Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad's
Mr. Toad's
Mr. Toad's ride.
But
You know-
ride. Oh.
You know what? I like Mark. You know what? I like Mark's suggestion. Ryan, let's stick with the Disney monorail.
Yeah, the
Good
monorail is
suggestion.
good.
Yeah,
That is a
so-
good one.
If
Let's
you
do
get
it.
7, 8, 9, or 10 correct, we're going to the monorail next
just be
time.
honest,
If you
we're not
get
gonna get
anything less
over
than
7.
7, you get 6.99 or less than that, correct? We're going to go to my choice. I recently took a trip to Canada, so I'm going to go with the Canada Pavilion over at Epcot for my choice. So
That
you
one's
get anything below 7 out of 10 correct, Canada Pavilion.
I'm totally
Okay.
gonna cheat at this.
We
Okay.
literally
my
just
God.
went to
Canada.
dude. We literally it wasn't last week. It was the week before we went.
It was
to
a week-
Canada
it was a week
Pavilion, and it was
before.
really cool. He's like, "Oh, Martin Short's the one who does the thing," and I'm like, and then it wasn't Martin Short, and I'm like,
He hasn't for 5 years.
Yeah, that's Catherine O'Hara and what's his face? I can't-
Levy, Sean Levy,
Eugene Levy. Yeah,
Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy. That's it.
So, but Jen was like, "I want maple popcorn." I'm like,
Just-
well,
obviously.
we walked right past it. So
It's just my feet were hurting. All right, so let's get this
let's do
party
it.
started.
All right, Ryan.
I'm excited.
All right. So we're starting out in the Asia land of Disney's Animal Kingdom. The attraction of Expedition Everest is specifically located in which subsection of the Asia land, whose name translates in English to place of delight? More of a park
It is-
trivia question.
It's they made there was a play.
There was a play.
No, there's a play where you go to Sri. It's in I want to say Sri Lanka, but it's not Sri Lanka. It's
There's a play.
there's a play and they go and they are younger again. As long as they stay in this place, and I can't think of the name of it.
Ah, crap. Where's Mount Everest? That's the question. Like, where is Mount
I
Everest?
mean, in real life, geography wise,
Mhm.
Yeah.
is that what you're asking? Remy?
That is
It's
not
like
what
on the
I'm
border
asking
of-
now.
That's not what Ryan's
Well, I was
asking.
asking what Remy was asking. I
Oh.
know what you're asking.
No.
I didn't know what Remy was asking.
What I'm asking is, where is Mount Everest? Like, where is it?
Like legit geographically,
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like in
Remy's side
Like,
trivia. Yeah.
like legit.
so like it's on the border, I believe, of Nepal and China.
Okay. Damn it. I don't know. I don't have an answer on
Hold
this
on,
one.
hold on.
If it helps, I can give you the first letter.
Mm.
Yes, actually, that might help. I'm not
That might
sure.
help.
Starts with an A.
Starts
It's
with
not
an
that.
A. It starts with an A.
9 letters.
9 letters. Starts with an A.
And that's all you'll get out of me.
Assmaster.
No.
No.
That is A and 9 letters. So
Is it
yes.
a fictional place?
I believe it's actually a real region. I was finding conflicting accounts online when I was looking it up.
It's in Asia. It's
Appalachian?
no, that's in
That's
the
in Pennsylvania.
And that's not even how you say it.
Wow, I messed up that word completely. All right, Ryan.
All right, so it's actually
5
the
seconds.
actual area is a town in India.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not good.
You gonna pass?
You too.
No.
All right.
All right, go
Yeah.
ahead. We're gonna go and
Not
skip
looking
it.
good.
So now we're going to head into the queue of the attraction. We're going to head through a little temple area, then into a Yeti museum. The Yeti museum has different books and artifacts. It includes a book
Oh.
by cryptozoologist Lauren Coleman. Lauren Coleman appeared in a documentary about which cryptid from West Virginia.
Oh,
You're gonna have to read that again. I'm sorry.
Lauren Coleman, who is a cryptozoologist, appeared in a documentary about which cryptid from West Virginia.
You said cryptid?
so
Cryptid.
like
Yeah,
like
like Tales from
I
the
don't think it's
Cryptid.
I don't think it's Mothman, but
Bigfoot.
something like that. So like Bigfoot or
Yeah, I would think it'd
What-
be Bigfoot.
like
I was gonna
Champ.
I was gonna say
Loch
the
Ness Monster.
abominable snowman.
No,
The
that's
what
not from West
snowman?
Virginia.
No, wasn't it Sasquatch, I think, possibly?
No,
It wasn't big. It can't be.
I'm-
It cannot be Bigfoot.
I'm
He's called Sasquatch. He's
Possibly.
called Bigfoot. It's
I'm
Same guy.
it might be Mothman. Although I think Mothman is more of a Pennsylvania, maybe not.
That's too far north to be Chupacabra.
probably well. No,
yeah,
not-
too far north to be Chupacabra.
Oh, you-
It's
I thought
not.
Bigfoot
It's
was
not
more
the
like-
skunk ape because that's a Florida thing.
All right, let me
Um,
here. I'm gonna break
I'm
this.
gonna say
Oh, and
Mothman.
West Virginia, a rare sighting, that would be College Degree Man.
I think we should go with
Jeez.
Nicole and do Mothman.
All right, we got Mothman, Bigfoot, or Yeti.
Sasquatch.
Jackalope is from out west. The jackalope is an out west thing.
And I thought Bigfoot was like northwest.
It's gotta be one of those two. Mothman or
Yeah, Bigfoot is northwest.
so which one are we going with, guys? Mark,
Man.
Mark, what'd you choose? Mothman or Bigfoot?
I don't know. If Mothman was Jewish, would he be Mothman?
All right. Mike,
Maybe?
Mike, Mothman.
I guess
or
Mothman.
Bigfoot? Jen, Mothman or Bigfoot?
Mothman.
Ryan, lock it in. Mothman.
All right, Mothman it is. Now we're heading through a base camp and then a booking office for the tour heading up to the Forbidden Mountain. In the booking office, you can see a poster of different expeditions up Mount Everest. Edmund Hillary had the first successful ascent up Mount Everest. Which decade was the first successful ascent by Edmund Hillary of Mount Everest? Which decade? It was in the 20th century.
Wow. 20th century. And you're asking for which decade?
Which decade in the 20th century was the first ascent of Mount Everest?
Oh, I know this one.
Do it.
It was in the 50s. 1950.
All right, so Mike is going with the 1950s.
I said lock that shit in. Mike's confident.
All right, so Mark is saying 1950s with Mike. Okay.
No, I'm saying Mike. I'm not saying
What?
1950s. I'm saying Mike.
All right, so Nicole, how about you? What do you think?
That sounds a little later than I thought, but I could
I thought it was
be
like
very off.
Or 1930s, maybe.
I mean, 1950s is a good guess.
50s, I guess.
All right, so Ryan, lock it in
I'll
1950s.
say 50s.
All right, we'll lock in the 1950s. As we are approaching the train station, stick for a moment. Mount Everest, the base of there is in Nepal, Kathmandu, capital of Nepal. There, how many sides does the Nepalese flag have? It's a unique shape. It's not your traditional rectangle. So, how many sides does the flag have?
3?
3.
Oh. No, wait, maybe.
I'm gonna say 8.
Because it would be more like a either. I'll draw it on the whiteboard.
I was gonna
Oh
say
no,
it
not
might
the
be like a
whiteboard.
pennant
not
shape.
the whiteboard, Jen.
I'm just gonna draw
No
a big dick.
whiteboard.
I'm thinking that it's either gonna be. Don't start drawing dicks, Mark.
He's already doing it.
How many? What was the question again?
I'm thinking either this.
How many sides does the flag of Nepal have?
Or
How many sides?
How many sides does the Nepal flag have? Okay. You said it's weird, right, Ryan? You said it's
Yep,
a weird.
It is not your traditional rectangle shape.
I think
Oh
it's.
my God.
It's a dick flag.
The
I
dick.
think it's 5.
this, or it's this. Oh my God! Damn
It's
it!
the dick flag in New
Are we
Jersey.
counting the-
Wind.
Hey, hang on, Ryan. Are we counting the part that's against the pole as a side?
Yeah, if you were to take the flag and
Okay.
lay it down, how many
So
sides would you
I
see?
think it's 5.
Okay.
It's 5. I'm
Yeah, I
guessing
think
5.
it is 5.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
All right,
5.
lock
Let's go with 5.
Lock it in, Ryan. 5.
This
All
big
right,
old dick
let's
right here is
lock
at
it in.
least a 6.
So, when you get onto your train as the ride begins, the first thing you're going to see directly to your left is a series of prayer flags. The different prayer flags, interestingly, can come in 5 different colors: blue, white, red, green, and yellow. And each of those colors represents something different. We're going to play a bit of a matching game here. So, again, I'm going to put it in the chat as well, so it's something that y'all are able to see. So your colors are
Okay.
blue, white, red, green, and yellow. I'm going to give you 5 different themes. You're going to have to tell me which of these themes each of those colors represents.
You
The
said
themes, yeah,
theme or beams?
themes.
Themes.
Themes. Okay, got it.
M
So-
as in Mancy. Come on.
No, but he was saying it a little bit differently. It's themes. All right. So blue.
All right,
means-
so the first one is fire. The second one is earth. The third is sky and space. The fourth is air/wind. And the fifth one is water.
Urine.
Okay, so
Fire's gonna be
shit.
Fire's gonna be
I
red.
feel like this is going to be a trick
Yeah.
question.
I don't think it
It's
is.
not.
White is
It's-
yellow gonna-
Okay.
So
Okay,
look,
so
let's see.
fire would be red.
Red. Blue is gonna be water.
maybe.
I will also let you know too, before you continue, I had written out a note here because you're trying to match 5 things. If you get at least 3 out of 5 correct, you get half credit.
Okay.
I would say white
Seems like
would
a
be
chip.
air or wind.
White.
Air or wind.
I don't know.
Remember the attraction. I remember going on it because Jen, the last time you went on it, it was at nighttime.
It was at nighttime, so I didn't see it.
But I went on it during the daytime. So, okay, if I remember going on the left hand
I
side.
could see white being the sky though.
So fire is definitely red. Blue is going to be water. Yellow. I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Yellow.
I don't know.
Yellow.
Who's
Yellow.
yellow? I mean, like in China, you have the Yellow River.
yeah.
So
I would say yellow
I
would
don't
be
know.
water. Blue would be sky.
no,
I was
no,
making
White
yellow
would
water
be
all day
air,
today.
and fire would
no.
be-
Not
Yellow
yellow.
is
Water, not
yellow
piss-
is not water. Yellow isn't water.
Yellow's the snow.
not the
um,
mark.
Well, could yellow be sky?
I think yellow is Earth.
Why?
Then green.
What?
Where
What?
the P
Why
goes.
isn't green Earth?
Yeah, well, how come green's not Earth? You're saying yellow is Earth. So, what's up with that?
Because I do. What was the reasoning why I was thinking? Well, first of all, because I'm trying to remember what, because I was doing it by process of elimination, what everyone was saying, because I'm pretty sure I thought someone said that they thought green was wind.
So what I'm
No.
gonna do is fire's red, blue is going to be water, blue's gonna be water. Green,
Are you sure blue is water?
Yes, green is gonna be earth. Green is gonna be earth. Yellow is gonna be that's hard. Space or air.
I would
No,
say
I thought
sky space.
White is gonna be space, and yellow is going to be. What did you say yellow was? Yellow is gonna be what? Jen?
I said yellow Earth.
I said yellow sky space.
And then yellow's air?
I don't think
No, wind. Wind, sorry. We're missing wind. We're missing
wind. I thought we.
You wrote it down, right?
Yeah, so
I have it written down what you guys
Fire.
So-
answered.
fire, earth, sky, space, air/wind, and water.
That made no sense.
Air, wind, white. Blue for sky or space. Green, earth. Red, fire. Water, yellow.
I agree with her.
All right.
I think it's. I think it's actually. So I think it's red, Earth yellow, white is sky or space, and actually I don't even think blue would be water. I think blue is going to be a different. I think blue is wind.
I thought white. Well, I would think air would be wind or white would be wind.
No, I think white is sky.
I mean, it's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, and yellow is Earth, and then green would be water.
Why?
Because I feel like it would be too simple if they just did green with water, did blue with water.
That's why I
Mm.
said at first, I said, I feel like this is a trick question
Yeah,
for
I think
Dylan.
it
Then
is a
Ryan said
trick.
it's not. Ryan
In
said,
my
"No, it's
opinion,
not."
everything's logical. In my opinion.
So I think
Red would be fire. Blue would be water. Green is earth. White is wind. And then
Then sky, space, yellow.
no, I think
I could
sky
see that.
space is what I say sky space is white, and
I could see that. I could see that.
because
as being
yeah,
yellow.
sky I feel like would more likely be white, and air is air. I would say blue, water, green, earth, yellow.
why is the water green?
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're all right.
All right,
Where
I'm
the
gonna
lily
get some
pads
final
are.
answers here.
Final answers. Let's go.
I'm gonna have. So I know Nicole and Jen are saying one possibility, and Mike's saying another possibility. Remy and Mark, I'm gonna have break the ties here as I go through the possibilities. So
All right,
first, blue. Which one are we saying blue is?
guys, what's
It
blue?
said blue was water.
I say blue is. I say.
Why
blue
don't we maybe lock in the ones that we are absolutely
Okay,
certain
fire
to?
Sounds
red.
like everyone's happy with fire red.
Yes.
Yes, red is fire.
So
I
done.
say blue is wind.
I still say earth green,
Same.
but I know Mike was not for that.
All right, green.
No.
Ryan lock it in. Green is gonna be Earth.
No, we
All right.
didn't.
No.
We had to vote on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna vote on who.
No, we didn't lock in that one. So okay. So let's say right now. What do you guys think Earth is? I say it's yellow.
We say it's green.
It's green because it's because of the trees in Earth, and that represents the Earth.
Yeah, but this is also in an Asian country, and I honestly don't think it would represent the greenery stuff there.
Have you seen the polluted ass ground in China? It's not green.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think
Earth is where the piss ends up, guys.
also there's a lot of people who piss and shit on Everest anyway.
No kidding.
There's a lot of people who die there too.
Yeah, that is true.
So
That's
green.
the other reason I don't want to go back on it.
All right.
Fun
So
fact: the ride actually doesn't take place on Mount Everest; it takes place on a different mountain.
it does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So green. We got blue. Blue's what, guys? Blue's gonna be what?
Well, I guess water. Or no, I say blue is wind.
And we thought it was water.
It's gonna be. It's water.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think it's water.
It makes sense. Blue is water. That
I
makes
thought
sense.
blue
China,
could be
do
either
you think
sky or
inland?
water.
Do you think the
I
water
I
is
think
blue
the
inland?
blue. I think blue
could-
is wind.
If you want a
It could
potential
be
tiebreaker here, I'm of the opinion that whoever's opinion you go with for this question, next time there's a differing of opinions, you go with the other person who you didn't go with for this question next time.
Gotcha. Let's do it. That's fine, Ryan.
Hey guys, so I'm sorry. I'm in my shelter. We're in our shelter right now, so it's really bad out. Like we have
Oh my
75
God.
mile per hour winds. Yeah,
All right.
it's
Well,
getting really bad.
That's Dick Frame House. That whole thing is going. So a
bye
little
bye.
room closet ain't doing nothing for you.
Mark, come on, man.
This is right. My parents are down the basement. I'm in my closet. I can't. Like,
It's all falling into the basement anyway.
Oh my gosh. All
well,
right.
see,
guys,
my basement
need-
is surrounded by windows, so I don't want to be there. And so this is like the only safest place I'm feel safe in. So
all right, guys, we need a final
New
answer.
girl makes it about
So-
her.
I know,
Hey.
right?
So
Hey.
my thoughts with this are that green, like earth green, because leaves, chloroplasts, all
Okay.
that fun stuff.
All right.
And then water would be blue because we tend to associate it with blue in our culture. However, the sky is pretty much
Maybe then
during the
blue
day,
for
unless
sky.
there's clouds, always blue.
Then
So,
maybe
Depending
blue
on where
sky.
you are,
Then
the
maybe
water
blue
may
sky.
or may not be blue.
Then maybe blue
um,
sky.
Yeah, but Earth yellow.
And
all right. So Earth will be all right. So Earth will be yellow.
Earth is green. Oh, I was gonna say Earth green.
All right, Earth is
All right,
green.
why don't we have Mark be the tiebreaker for each of these?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through each color. Mark, you tell me. You've heard everybody's opinions. You just tell me which one you think.
My vote is the piss goes to the earth.
All right, so you're saying Earth is yellow?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
All right, so Mark is saying Earth is yellow. What about water, Mark? What color do you think is water?
Did we assign blue to something yet?
You've got blue, white, and green left.
I'm just theorizing. Is inland China water? Is it clear blue like our oceans and resorts are, or is it kind of shitty like lily pad?
That's why I was thinking water might be yellow.
No, because we piss on the ground.
That's true.
I mean, when you go look at a shitty scum pond, what color is it?
I think it's green, generally speaking, in China.
It's kind of greeny shit pond. Weeds, lily pads, scum, pond scum.
Algae. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not crystal clear blue. It's not crystal clear blue. I'll tell you
No,
that.
I don't
much.
think you get that in China. It's more like a Cancun thing.
Or a European thing.
Right? Yeah. I don't know. I guess green for water just because of the shit living in it.
All right, so we're saying green water. Next up, we've got the last two colors, blue and white. The last two themes, air/wind and sky/space. So air and sky, you need to assign blue and white.
Now, me and Nicole were saying blue could be sky. That just to tell you, Mark.
I think that would be the higher up one, right? Space,
Yes.
sky.
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
the darker of the two, and then the lighter white is like you don't even really see it really
Yeah.
down here. I would do that. What you said.
All
Yes,
right,
I
we've got
agree.
our matches there. So now as we're heading through the ride, we start going through the landscape, we pass a waterfall, and then we head through a temple and up into the mountain. As we're seeing this waterfall, what about the world's tallest waterfall? The world's tallest waterfall is Angel Falls, and it is located in which oil-rich South American country?
Oil-rich South America country.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Ooh.
Oh, I know where Angel Falls is.
Where is it
Okay.
then, Mike?
It's actually in Venezuela, and I know this because my brother went there recently.
There you go.
Ryan,
There you go.
Ryan,
Venezuela.
lock it in.
That's right.
That was quick.
Let's lock it in. So now we head up through the mountain, and we end up stopping at a broken track. If you're in the front row, you'll be able to spot a bird that is going up and down on a stick. Now, there's different birds that build nests with sticks. One of these is a great blue bird that lives near lakes in North America. Which type of great blue bird is this? So the great blue what?
Heron.
Yeah.
Heron. Yep.
Lock it in. Then you head backwards through the mountain. You pass a silhouette. The silhouette is of the Yeti tearing up the track.
Mhm.
An iconic silhouette of which director cameoed in nearly all 50 of his films?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Lock it in there. Then you pass an animatronic of the Yeti. The animatronic of the Yeti used to be one of Disney's most high-tech animatronics of all time, and then it broke. And if they tried to fix it, they would have to take apart the entire structure of the mountain
Yep.
because of how the animatronic was situated. So instead, they put it into B mode. B mode has a strobe light flashing behind the audio animatronic. The first strobe lights were developed in the 1930s, and then in the early 1940s, they were used in parts of which national project?
Manhattan.
Which natural? You said which natural project?
Yep, which
National
national
project.
project?
In
the
the 40s, you
1940s,
said?
you said?
Yep, late 30s, early 40s.
Was that Manhattan?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manhattan Project.
Manhattan
Yep.
Project. Lock
The
it
only
in.
project I know of, and that shit was urgent back then.
Really? What do you mean by?
I don't understand why they would have strobe lights, but
Hold on,
I don't either, but it's science, and that's all they were doing.
flashing lights would make sense.
Mark, let me ask you a question. When you said urgent, what do you mean by that? Like urgent?
Manhattan Project?
Yeah.
They took that.
It was a race to build the bomb before the Germans and the Russians did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Most of the-
Yeah.
All right. Some history for me. Cool.
You've never heard of that?
You should
Did you
know
watch
that.
Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer
Yeah.
was incredible.
Exactly.
Oppenheimer was incredible.
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
it's such a good movie.
What?
I know about Oppenheimer.
I need to watch it.
I'm not gonna watch about that. Look, I watch enough documentaries about World War II.
No, this one is a much better one. I honestly love it. Trust me, I hate World War II documentaries. This one I love.
I will
love
watch.
that.
I will
Oh, yeah.
watch it. I will watch.
No, I
Oppenheimer.
love World War II documentaries. It's probably one of the reasons I won't watch Oppenheimer. Anyway, moving on.
All right. So now we head back to the station and we get off the ride and head into the gift shop. The gift shop sells different plush Yetis. A
Hmm.
picture of one of these plush Yetis is seen on a t-shirt on the Remys Roundtable Tea Public store. So
Who
From-
goes there?
from Remy's, I mean, anyone can answer this, but Remy's the one who should know this information. Either tell me what the shirt is named as in the Tea Public store or how much it costs if somebody buys it.
Remy, do you know this?
Well, I know the shirt right now. It's $20-something. No, wait. Depending on the sale. If it's a sale, it's $16. It's $16. So, all right, 16. Dude, what's up? Oh God. Dog. No, he's barking at the shadow over there.
No, it's the Yeti.
So,
No.
all right. So
He's-
I'm thinking about the question. I'm thinking about the question here. All right. So if a shirt is on sale at T Public, will be $16. The name, I believe I just said, I believe I just said Yeti. It's like Yeti Animal Kingdom. I think it's what I put it as Yeti from Animal Kingdom. If I'm
All
not
right,
mistaken.
let's lock it in. Now, Mark, you said that we probably wouldn't get a trivia tour that was as good as Fast and the Furious.
Probably not.
However, this one was pretty darn good. And one person on the roundtable team especially brought their A game today. So let's go ahead and discuss our answers.
That was Mike.
First off, the name of the subsection of the Asia land that is translated from Sanskrit as place of delight is Anandapur. So, or an Andapur. I can't pronounce.
And Depor.
Andapur. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. So, Andapur.
Sounds like a Star Wars planet. Enifer.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Cool
Enifer.
name. Question 2. I asked the name of the cryptid from West Virginia. Nicole wasn't sure, but said the Mothman. The Mothman was correct. The Mothman was from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I actually paid a visit to that museum a couple months back. Wild place, but fascinating subject.
Yeah.
For question 3, Mike felt quite sure that the first successful ascent of Mount Everest was in the 1950s. Mike was absolutely correct. That was in May of 1953.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Mike. Let's go,
Nice.
buddy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Then on the whiteboard, Jen drew out the Nepalese flag. Her drawing of the flag was 100% correct. And as such, it does indeed have 5 sides.
Yeah.
Very impressive work there. For
Good job, Jen.
question 5, I asked Mark to settle the debate about which flags were which colors. If we had gone with Mike's, 2 of them would have been flipped. If we'd gone with Nicole's and Jen's, 2 of them would have been flipped. But Mark labeled them all 100% correctly.
What?
So,
Hey,
Yes, Mark.
Sky and space is labeled as blue here because the sky is blue. Air and wind is white. I'm imagining just kind of representing the clouds and things of that nature. Fire is red. The water is indeed green. If you think about the saying, the sea is green, the
Wait,
sky is blue, sea is green.
That means
The earth was yellow because of the soil they have on Mount Everest.
Oh,
Yes, I knew it.
piss.
So Mark got all of those matching 100% correct.
As long
Yeah,
as I got
buddy.
piss right, that's all that mattered.
let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
For question 6, it seems that Mike's brother's trip to Venezuela absolutely paid off for the roundtable crew. Venezuela was correct from Angel Falk.
Yeah.
For question 7, I believe it was both Nicole and Jen who immediately said that it's the great blue heron that will build nest by lakes. That's absolutely correct.
I
For
disagree.
question 8, Jen said it was Alfred Hitchcock whose silhouette it was. 100% correct. For question 9, Mark said the Manhattan Project, where some of the earliest strobe lights were used. Absolutely correct. It was used to take photos of the atomic explosions, interestingly.
Oh my God. Is that
And for question 10,
Hold on.
about the T-shirt with the Yeti plush. Remy said it was called Yeti Animal Kingdom. It's not, but I only asked for one fact. And Remy gave the price of $16, which is the price on TeePublic, which means that brings y'all score to a 9 out of 10. And next time we are headed to the Walt Disney World monorail. Very well done.
Monorail!
Monorail.
We are going to the monorail, baby. Yeah. Well,
I'm impressed. Rough start, but y'all ended up carrying it out. You had some answers that you weren't certain about, but y'all absolutely crushed it on this trivia tour.
we did crush it. Now, Ryan, thank you so much, man, for our tour. Please let our audience know where can everybody check you out. Not social media, but tell us what's coming up on Into the Disneyverse.
Into the Disneyverse. Our next episode is about a famous CEO from the Walt Disney Company, Mr. Michael Eisner. So we're discussing the story of Michael Eisner on our next episode. After that, we're going to have a special guest on, a guy by the name of Nick Foster, and he's going to be discussing the history of Inside Out with us. So we've got a couple of exciting episodes coming up.
That is awesome. Ryan, thank you so much for the tour guide. And guys, it is now time for Nicole's music notes and her noteworthy nonsense.
Yay.
Nicole,
At least
now I ask you, since it's a very special episode, Nicole,
it is.
Nicole, what do you got for us?
As per your request, we are doing the title theme from Beauty and the Beast, the 1991 film, also known as Tale as Old as Time.
Aw.
The official title being Beauty and the Beast. So yeah, it was for the 1991 film, meaning it had the inspiration from both Howard Ashman and Alan Menken, that dynamic duo of songwriting that really kicked off the Disney Renaissance. And in the movie, and I always choose the movie version as opposed to the credits or pop versions or whatever. So in the movie, it's sung by Mrs. Potts, who is voiced by the legendary Angela Lansbury.
Angela Lansbury, yeah.
One of my favorite people.
Yeah,
I love
she's
I love
definitely an
Angela
icon.
Lansbury. I heart her every day.
She's very much an icon. So yeah, she sings it. It is that moment in the film when the they're officially in love, and that's they're dancing in the ballroom, which is also, I believe, the library, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so yeah, it's a very sweet moment. The song starts us off in a nice D flat major, which uses all the black keys on the piano. It's got 6 flats in it.
Whoa, what? This starts in D flat.
Major.
D
So
flat major.
Hey, D's are not flat.
D's are not flat at all, Mark.
Not these notes.
Oh wow.
Oh no, it's
D
not notes.
Not notes. Not
So-
notes.
yeah, it starts in D flat major. You use all the black keys, and during the song, it then has a nice, very subtle, like you almost can't tell that it does a little key change into E flat major. So it only goes up one whole step, and you're down to then the 3 flats. So it's really cool that very subtle key change that you almost have to like go back and listen and go, wait a minute, are we in a different key now?
We
It
are.
goes along with the lyrics of just a little change, like really subtle, hard to tell, and then all of a sudden here we are in love, Beauty and the Beast.
And I think
And
there was
oh,
something that
what
I
were
just
you saying?
oh sorry. I apologize. There was something I recently, I believe it was about her, is that she sang the song, but she didn't want to be the person that sang the song. So she's like, I'll sing it for you, but you need to get somebody else to do it. But they're like, just sing it for us so we can see. And then they figured out she was like the best person for it. Like I know
Yeah,
Angela didn't want to necessarily sing the song. You know, she was getting older and everything. I mean, she still was doing theater and what have you, but she was like, I'm not the person to do this. And, this is a very big song. And um, they ended up taking her take instead of doing anybody else's.
interesting. I didn't even come across that. That's super cool.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
I have to say something about
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. My dad's friend's daughter is Belle at Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that's cool.
like in the movie
I
or
he has pictures of her. So like I'm gonna ask him to send them to me and then I'll share them with you guys. She's a very beautiful girl. She's Belle. I mean, like she can sing her, she can she's got it. You know what I mean? She's just so I will definitely share the pictures once I get the pictures from my dad. So I had to tell you guys that.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the song, it starts off with like a very like upper woodwind, states the theme, it goes through, and then the strings jump in. So you have this simplistic element, like very bare bones Beauty and the Beast, but it is supported by all this orchestral fluff, I guess you call it, that comes in later, and even the throughout the song, as Mrs. Potts is singing, you'll hear breaks between where she sings. There'll usually be some kind of little instrumental solo. Sometimes it'll be a woodwind. There are a few times where it is very much like an upper violin that has this very standout little counter melody that pops in, and it is very reminiscent of you have a narrator telling a story, and then you have the characters having their dialogue between the narrator. And there's one part like you have like the bassoon, and then the next one is from a violin, and it really gives this play of guy and girl like having their little romantic story happen as Potts being the narrator. And it very like the melody is very simple up and down the scale, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll occasionally drop down to the 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. But very, very basic. And there's a lot of beauty that is found in those scale basics. There aren't a lot of unusual chord changes or progressions in there. You're very basic, and when it comes to its conclusion, it's a perfect cadence because it's like 5-to-1 chord. And it's interesting. It does say tale as old as time. Pretty much just about every culture, as far back as we know, has had some sort of tale about a human woman and some animal or beast or whatever counterpart that she falls in love with. Even thinking back to Greek mythology, you have the myth of Psyche and Eros. And even though Eros is a god, she's led to believe that he is some inhuman, grotesque beast. So you have that. It is kind of a tale as old as time that's omnipresent in just about every culture that we know of. Of course, all have their variations, but yes, you have this Beauty and the Beast, very constant. It's interesting too that Miss Potts uses it as a lullaby for Chip. So it's kind of a sweet dreams, and it does get back to this very basic love story. There's nothing like, despite all the complexities around, you get back to this very basic love story, and it's a very sweet thing. Just getting down to the internal character. Two people fall in love, and that's it. You can't really do much about it. And it ends just as subtly as it came in. Very sweet. She tells Chip to go to bed. And here we are.
Off to the cover now,
Beauty.
Chip. Past your bedtime.
Yep. Belle and Beast are now officially in love. And it was very gradual, but here's our cementing moment of, yeah. I mean, there's not too much to say about it other than it's just absolutely iconic.
It is an iconic song, and I used to play this. I played this song for my junior recital in high school. We all had to pick a song to play on our instrument, and I picked "Tale as Old as Time" on my saxophone. And everybody was like, "Did Remy just play a Disney song for his junior recital?" I'm like, "Yes, I did." So suck on that. So it was fun.
I will say I didn't. I admit I didn't get too much into the chord analysis or anything, but I did notice a little bit of, like, there's that enchantment theme that happens. Like, it's very prominent in the prologue and the West Wing theme, the da 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 da. If you slow it down, da da da, but then it goes da 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 da. It kind of takes that enchantment theme, but expands it, that beginning part, but then stretches it out, adds a little bit more to it, makes it a little happier sounding. So it starts with that same enchantment and then grows into its own beautiful story.
Wow.
That was my conclusion on that.
All right. So Nicole, how many stars will you give Tale as Old as Time from Beauty and the Beast?
I'll give this one a 4.
A 4. Okay. And I will give it a I'm going to give it a same star. 4 stars. 4 out of 5 stars for the song. All right. Nicely done, Nicole. And what song do you have pick out for next week's episode?
I don't think I picked one out for next week.
Could you do the yodeling song from Home on the Range next week?
Oh,
I guess.
Okay. Home on the Range. Ryan,
Sure,
Ryan, what's the name of that song?
What?
I think it's called the yodeling song.
The yodeling song. Okay.
It's the song where he yodels. Randy Quaid yodels. That's what I remember it as.
Oh, that's right. Because Randy Quaid played the villain in that movie, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Nicole,
Home on the Range.
Home on the Range yodel song. Well, from Randy Quaid. All right. Cool. All right. Well, Nicole, thank you so much.
Randy Quaid.
Thank you so much for Nicole's music notes and your noteworthy nonsense, guys.
It's noteworthy.
Guys, I'm hungry. It is now time for Mike's Munchies. Mike, what you got for us, man?
Well, we're going to the Old Key West Resort to try out Olivia's Cafe.
Oh my God, that's where I'm staying this year.
You're staying at Old Key West?
Oh,
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Well,
my
We're staying.
You
So
gotta go.
my,
Olympians Cafe
my
is
family and I are DVC members. So we had 13 of us this year staying in a 3-bedroom at Old Key West.
Holy cow! Don't know how you
Yeah,
guys but damn.
13, there's 13 of us because we have a big family. So
Holy.
Damn.
I
Okay.
I mean,
know.
Steve
It's
Money
like-
knows how that goes, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, see,
Yeah.
He got
Oh.
roosters in that house and everything.
oh, I know. Right? Well, Old Key
I
West is
appreciate
my
the silent thumbs up.
Old Key.
By the
Old
way,
Key
hi,
West-
in the
Kristen.
game.
Old Key West is my resort because I'm a DVC member. My mom and dad's is Saratoga. My sister is Animal Kingdom. My Bernal sister is Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower. So, and my sister, yeah. So, that's what we're
Hi,
staying in
Chris.
my resort this year.
All right.
But-
I suggest Teresa, you and your family should go check out Olivia's cafe because
No, we have
it's really
we
good.
usually do breakfast there in the morning.
Ah,
So-
well, so for Jen and I, we went there during their lunch/dinner menu, and it was very delicious. And let's just say that it's southern home cooking. Right, Mike, I mean, is that what it is?
It is, yes, it is Old Key West. It is actually based off of stuff on the Key Western. Whose music am I hearing?
Nicole.
Nicole, did
What I
you-
You're playing
Your
music.
music is playing and distracting me.
It's not the first
Oh,
time.
you guys can hear it?
Yes.
Oh, you mean sound gets picked up by a microphone?
You know how many times have I tried to play stuff for you guys and you go, oh, I can't hear it, I can't hear it, I can't
Yeah,
hear
but
it.
this time we could.
We heard it.
Well, congratulations to all of us.
Okay, hooray!
It's a
Okay,
Festivus
so
miracle, except it's not.
It's
now,
a miracle after all.
Okay, Mike,
So-
let's go.
now, mind you, here's the thing. I've never been to Key West, but I want to go there so badly. So this is a place that I've actually been to and I really love. And I'm wondering, okay, quick question to the people who live in Florida. Is the food here close to what the food is in Key West?
Yes, because
I don't know. I've never been to Key West.
Hold on.
Why would you go to Key West?
So I
Well,
did.
I mean,
I didn't.
there's-
I did not go to Key
Okay.
West, but my parents they actually went to Key West like years ago. Okay. Now
I've been to Key West.
my dad had Ryan. You went to Key West?
I have been to Key West.
Have you been?
Have you eaten at Olivia's?
No, I also didn't eat food at Key West, so I'm not much help here.
All
Damn
right.
it.
So pretty much over there, it's nothing like their style of cooking, but you will have those key lime flavors. You will have some seafood there and a couple meat options as well. So they kind of had that certain type of style, but
It's like a mixture.
it's a mix-
Yeah,
it's a
southern
mixture,
food.
yeah.
Usually it's like southern food and like fish food or seafood because that's sort of how Florida is just in general.
Chris,
No.
Chris from Studio 21, the baseball podcast. Have you been to Olivia's over at Old Key West?
Christian.
I can't say that I have, to be honest with you. I've been to Key West, but I've never actually been to that restaurant. So no.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So
So we've got a mixture of people here who've either been to the restaurant but not Key West, been to Key West or not the restaurant, or haven't been to either.
I have. I did. So it's a funny story. I did 24 hours there a long time ago. And after the 24 hours, I went from Magic Kingdom, all the parks, and I stayed in Magic Kingdom. I was like the last one out, and I got back to Old Key West. And my parents were like, "Oh, we're going to Olivia's Cafe," and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm dead tired. Can we just go lay down for a little bit?" And I went back. I couldn't lay down, and we met my cousins at Olivia's Cafe for breakfast, and I had to say, voila.
Have
Alright.
you been to Key West though?
Chef Kiss.
Oh yeah, Old Key West is my DVC
like-
resort.
No,
Real
Key West.
Florida Key West, like down south.
No, I never been to Florida. I'm dying to go, but that's just one of the places where they had the hurricane. So no, thank you.
Uh,
Oh, yes.
No.
They don't have hurricanes usually after December, so if you want to come for
Yeah, I would love to though.
My family has been wanting to go to the Florida Keys for a while. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
But
since we ask everybody, Mark, have you been to Key West?
The actual Key West, yeah, twice.
Twice. Okay.
Have you ever been to Olivia's Cafe?
Fuck no.
okay.
It's
All
really
right.
good food. I have to tell you, it really
It
is,
is.
and I appreciate.
All right. So going on to the menu now, unlike now, this one is a regular a la carte menu, so it's not a flat price. So now there are 2 appetizers here that I normally get. Sometimes 3, but that's because this one changes. The third one that changes is they have a soup of the day always.
Mhm.
Which
so-
does change.
So which appetizer are you going with?
So, quick question: which one is, since this is your suggestion, you specifically asked for, which one between these 2 are your favorite? Either my 2 favorites are the beer braised mussels or shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail.
Ooh, shrimp cocktail.
Okay, then we're going with the shrimp cocktail, which is the cheaper of the 2, and it's $16. And that is
$16,
jumbo shrimp with Key West cocktail sauce, tropical slaw, and citrus. So it's a basic shrimp cocktail, but like I said, I like the cocktail sauce because it's got actual, because it's got some of the Key West ingredients in there, which are better. Now for entree, oh boy, there are a few things. Now for say,
What
now-
I had, Jen, do you remember what I had last time when we went? Do you remember what I had there?
I'm looking at the menu now.
Okay, so Jen's looking that up right now. Okay, cool.
Now, Nicole, I'm going to talk about the one thing that you could get there. They have a West Indian tofu and coconut curry.
Okay.
And it's got mango coconut curry with crisp vegetables, jasmine rice, and cilantro. It's $23, but yeah.
Interesting.
$23.
So-
That's not bad for
Yeah.
for a veggie dish. Not bad.
Now, for fish, they actually only have one fish, well, one permanent specific fish on the menu. The other one changes. And that is, they do have a mahi there, but that's not, there are 3 things I generally like there. Well, actually, 2 things I would say are my favorite thing there. Remy, do you remember what you got there?
Yeah, I had the buttermilk chicken.
Okay, so actually that was one of the 3 things that I was gonna say. The buttermilk chicken, I really do love.
So good. It was so freaking good. That white
Yeah,
that gravy on top. Oh, it was delicious.
the third one, that is the second, it would be my second one. The third one that I generally like, depending on the thing, is whatever the catch of the day is, because sometimes it could be a really freaking good fish that you don't
That's
normally
true.
get.
And how much? And since it's our special episode, Jen, you pick out the entree. What is Mike having?
Now, how much? Okay, but the one I got last time I went there, I got the mojo brine pork.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds good too.
Yeah, with me, I had to be really careful. One of the things that I really love about Disney is when you go to a Disney restaurant, they're very careful about your food allergies if you
Yep.
have any, and having cross contamination and things like that. So they really do go into that and ask you what your allergies are, and
You're like, I have a hot dog
Yeah.
allergy.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, or it's like a
Jen.
tomato allergy too.
Jen,
Yeah, I have,
which entree should I choose?
I think you should get the buttermilk chicken.
That sounds good too.
That's very
Yeah, I didn't get that last time, but yeah, I'll try to get that the next time if I go there.
that's really good, and I know that they're
Have you ever had their mojo brine pork there?
I haven't had their pork. I don't really eat pork.
Remy,
Yeah.
have you had it?
What, the pork?
Yeah.
I had a little bite of it when Jen ordered it.
I didn't order.
Oh, you did
pork.
not order. No, you didn't order pork. I'm gonna have to pass on. I don't remember what you ordered there, so I forgot.
We're divorced.
Oh, wow.
I'm just wondering, did Remy eat like some random person's pork when they returned to the
Right.
side now?
Maybe it was his parent. Maybe it was his family, his mom and dad, or something.
I was the
He
one
was pulling out of the garbage can.
buttermilk chicken, and he's the one who got the prime rib. Because I remember with the prime rib, it was $36, and you
crap.
spent that much money.
And
Yeah.
$36 for prime rib?
Mashed
It
potatoes.
was
Prime rib. It is prime rib.
$7.
Prime rib is one of the highest quality cuts of meat.
Jen, you are right.
It's
It
super
was-
Not
expensive.
excited by
Jen,
prime
you are
rib.
right. It was.
Always gets the most expensive meal
Hey,
and then eats like a quarter of it.
hey.
Okay.
Is that when someone else is paying?
Actually, Michael, I'm gonna have to correct you on that. Filet mignon is the most expensive.
Yeah.
A tenderloin, baby.
Wait,
Just
wait,
saying.
wait.
The
What,
filet.
out there?
Yeah.
They
Prime
don't have
ribs, the
filet mignon.
shit they give you on cruise ships on the buffet.
No, I'm talking about the most expensive thing at.
Oh,
Olivia's, yeah.
Oh, there. Oh,
I
well, all right.
I said prime rib is one of the
Prime rib.
most expensive
Yeah,
cuts
All
of
right.
beef.
like in a prime rib kind of.
I said it's one of the most, not the most.
Yeah.
It's cruise ship shit
Prime
food.
rib is actually
All right, Mike.
no, prime rib.
So which entree are we
Yeah.
going with? Are we going with the prime rib, the pork, or the chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken.
We're going with the buttermilk chicken.
Buttermilk
We're
chicken.
going with the buttermilk chicken.
And how much is the buttermilk chicken?
Which is $25.
$25.
Yep.
Okay.
holy shit!
Hang on a second.
But it's so good.
It's so good, dude. It really
It
is.
is $20.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
All right. So now we're going to our special thing. We're going with the drinks. So Mike.
Hang on a second. I'm having connection issues.
Okay, he's having connection issues. Let's see what happens here.
The wind blow his antenna down.
The wind blows. Yep, his antenna is down. It is down, down, down. Well,
Because he's near me. So Mike is near me.
Hang on.
There
And
he
we just literally our storm
Right.
just passed, but it's going towards him. So
oh boy.
yeah, they're
That's
saying
not
like
good.
it's a tornado storm. That's what they're calling it right now.
They're calling it a tornado storm.
They will label
Yeah.
that shit anything to
We
keep
had-
up
we
with the
just had-
states who deal with it regularly. Superstorm. Oh god.
Superstorm. Let's go.
Well, they
Florida's
just
like
said
fucking whatever.
they
Where's
just,
our
Yeah,
beer?
we're getting connection issues.
Okay.
they
so-
just they just said we had 75-mile-per-hour winds, and that's
Holy
pretty. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, since Mike is gone, we'll wrap it up with.
Well, he
with-
was in Cherry Hill.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap it up.
So drinks.
Hold on. It was a drink. So right now he's at 40.
Oh.
Right now he's at $41.
Yeah.
My light's just dimmed.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
I mean, your hair's moving around
Hey,
like
Mike,
the
are
wind's
you
already
okay?
blowing through the house.
Yeah.
Mike, are you back?
All right,
Yeah,
but
no, I'm sorry.
Oop, oop,
Uh,
oop.
I'm back. My issues are going bad. It's been crazy right now. Yeah.
oh boy.
And yes, if people don't know, yes, Teresa actually is in Jersey as well. Mind you, I've done the shore. She's up closer to back in
I'm just hoping we see you guys
well,
pull the Wizard of Oz
which is
here.
closer to Philly. But
Alright, well,
yeah,
Mike,
Yeah,
it's
we'll
getting-
be back at the
I'm having
Wizard of
connection
Oz.
issues here.
All right. Well, Mike, since you have.
I think we're gonna be over the rainbow.
All right, well, Mike.
okay.
Mike, since you are having since you are
Come
having
on.
connections issues, since you are having connections issues,
Let's get this.
Look at just.
we'll wrap this up. So, Jen, go ahead and pick out a drink and how much it costs.
You want me to pick that out?
Pick it out, honey.
All right,
I know what you would get.
What would I
pick it
get?
out.
So you have two possibilities of what you would get. You would either get the Paloma
Or
or you would get the spicy poblano margarita.
I'll look at the Paloma.
Oh man, that sounds good too.
Yeah, they're both basically like margaritas, except
Paloma.
And how much
Yeah.
is and
Paloma.
how much is the Paloma?
the Paloma $16.
Fuck.
I would get the
That's not bad.
I
Yeah,
would get the Bacardi mojito, but
And
that's
how
me.
much is it? And how-
I'm gonna get the Paloma.
Yeah, it's 15.
Uh,
So Paloma is $16. Now, as far as it goes with
The dessert?
the desserts, honestly, would not.
Hey guys, I'm back. Guys, can you hear me?
a little
We
bit.
can hear you.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Once-
I was gonna say for.
We
All
got-
right,
we got
I
the
should
drink.
be good now.
Yep, the drink is Paloma. We got
Get it
that.
out. Get it out.
So, so the Paloma was my drink. As for my dessert, okay. Quick question: chocolate fudge brownie or key lime pie?
Key lime
Key
pie.
lime pie.
Key lime pie.
Yeah,
What?
key lime pie.
What?
Key lime pie, which is $9.
$9.
However, the last time that we went there, we did not go and get the key lime pie.
Nope.
What we did was
Key lime Dole
my
Whip.
friend works around there. Anyway, they went and they got us because it was one of our first times going to Olivia's. They went and they got us key lime Dole Whip from around the corner from their store. It's sort of connected to their store, right?
Yeah, it's like right next door to it.
Yeah. So they went and got key lime. What's it called? Oh my god, I can't think today.
It's fine.
It's the key lime Dole Whip, and they went and got that for us and brought it to us that night
It was good. So,
in
so-
honor of Remy taking me on a date.
that's right.
Ah,
All All right, so the grand total.
It's $9.
So the grand total for our meal came out to be $84
for one person.
That's for one person. $84.
God damn.
So there you go. So Mike, where are we going next week? What restaurant?
Okay. So I've actually been holding this off. We're going back to Universal. We're going back to a possibly one of the most famous and one on Universal restaurants that is inside the parks, not in the city walk. We're going to Mythos.
Mythos, yes.
Not my favorite.
Oh, my home restaurant where I started at. Look
Yeah.
Ah!
at you.
I went there.
Fancy that.
I went back there. I went there twice. I went there the first time in 2013, and I fell in love with that place. And I went there again when Velocicoaster opened. I went there.
And I remember my very first day working in a restaurant, and that's where Chris and I met. It wasn't at Mythos, but it was at
Thunder Falls.
Thunder Falls.
Ah,
Right.
Okay.
So there we go. All right, guys. So here we go. So Mike, thank you so much. We're going to Mythos next week right here on Remy's Roundtable. And guys, it's time to wrap up the program with D's Notes with Mark McKay. Mark.
Oh, thank God we're not doing this day in Disney history.
Nope. We are
That's
not.
what you did last week because you weren't here.
Perfect. Oh God, I never comment on that one anyway because I can't wait for him to rush through it so we can
So-
get offline.
All right. So Mark, what you got for us, man?
But let's see, what did we learn? I've been taking notes since the jump, man. We learned at the very top of the show that Mike got to Italy before he got laid.
Oh,
We learned this. We learned this.
I've been to the Bahamas before, and to Spain, and to Ireland before I got laid, and Israel.
But not to Poussoir. We got to work on that, Mike. We got to work on that for you.
I don't think I could go to France yet.
What do you think will happen first? Mike getting some stank on his hang low or GTA 9?
No comment.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, GTA 6 isn't even coming out for 2 years.
And
Yeah,
Mike,
no
when,
comment.
what do you think? Which song do you think you would use during your deflowering? Would you pick a song, or would you let Nicole pick one for you?
have Nicole pick it out.
No, I got a better idea. I just to piss you off, because you discredit my song, I'm gonna play Nacht Flugel.
Okay. Hey, it's your song, baby. It's your night. It's your night. You play whatever you like, baby. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what discredits me my song.
So I missed the last 2 weeks, but Remy, did we have any voicemails from people banging out to Disney songs or to any songs at all?
Nope. Nobody called.
Zero.
Nobody called, man.
I'm not convinced that anybody really listens to this because, like, no one's calling. I leave the damn number up right there.
I know
on my
nobody's
stupid face.
calling us, man. But if you guys want to leave a voicemail for Mark, please give us a call at 407-536-7153.
Look, fart
In
into the
defense of
phone
any
when you call.
potential
I don't care.
listeners-
Anything. Make a noise. Fart, burp, whatever.
Well, last week's episode was only the half-hour cut, so listeners may not have heard what the song was last week.
Half hour last week? Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
it
wish
was
I could've
the
been on that
half-hour
show.
cut that was posted.
Oh, I wish I could have been on that. That would have been amazing. Half hour and done. It would have been done by
That was the whole
8:45.
damn thing. It wasn't a half hour. It just got cut.
Hey,
all right. Fine.
Hey,
fine.
Mark.
Hey, Mike.
I actually think I know. I think I know it's the reason why people aren't calling the number.
Here we
I think-
go.
No, I know it's the reason why. No, it's not because of that. I think
the
they're
wrong
just
number?
doing. No, I think they're just doing this just to piss us off. They're just ignoring the number just to piss us off.
We actually have millions of listeners, and they're all like, you know what? Let's not call. It's what they would want us to do.
Yeah, no. No, don't call our number thing if you want to. Yeah, we don't care if you don't want to.
Somebody's gonna go. There's gonna be somebody out there proud that they balled out to Beauty and the Beast, and they're gonna let us know
Oh
about
my
it.
gosh, no.
Tale as old as time. Burp, burp, burp. Yes. Yes. Anyway,
was it
theme
around
park
2
updates.
minutes?
Theme park updates segment. We came out swinging early in the beginning of that. We learned what natural harvest means. That was my contribution to you guys as it applies to food. For those of you who didn't Google, C-Money, you joined late. Are you aware of natural harvest?
Look it up. Don't look it up.
as it applies to food. I'm
Look
just
it
going
up.
to say it right now.
Hold on. Wait,
No.
easy, hold on. Jennifer's trying to tell me not to look it up. Is there a reason behind as to why?
Chris, I'm just giving you a fair warning, my friend. All right.
Okay, no, hold on. I'm gonna be a good sportsman. I'll look it up.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Now,
Choosing
everybody
not
here
to
looked
look
it
it up.
up, but no one really announced to the audience exactly what it is.
Trust me, Chris, you don't want to know what it is.
Trust
me
me.
on this
Google
one.
it or
choosing
don't.
to
I'm
not
going to
look it
say
up.
it.
He's
You
gonna
know
look
what?
it up. He's gonna look it up.
I'll look it up after we're done. How about that? I'll look it up after
Okay,
we're
well,
done.
I'm going to say it anyway. For those of you who didn't Google it, Natural Harvest, it's a collection of recipes, themed recipes. They are all semen-based.
Yeah.
So we
That's
came out
what it
swinging
is.
with that. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome, a theme park update.
To know, the more
Look,
you know.
I don't support these things. I don't condone them. I'm just aware that they exist. That's the important part to remember, okay?
Oh
The
my
real question, Mark, is why are you
The more
aware
you
that
know.
these exist? That's the
I
real
don't know.
question.
It's information, man. It's just stuff that's out there.
That's
I
what I
don't
was
control what I
wondering.
hear
I
or
am-
read.
I am dying laughing over here. Oh
I
my
don't-
gosh.
I don't control these things. It's great. You mentioned which attraction was it? Remy theme park updates. Disney's trying a single rider line.
Rise of Resistance at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Oh, okay. But I think instead of a single rider line, what if they have a singles rider line where you're just in there to hook up with somebody? What if they have that?
You would like it. but
Everyone's
he's taken.
single. You can get a rise with no resistance. It'd be awesome.
He's
wow.
taken. He'll have been married 5 years on Sundays. So
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm down with it. You never know who you might meet. You might hook up on the ride. Which ride would be the best for hookups? Which ride do y'all think? Go back to your single days.
Haunted
Haunted
Mansion.
I think so.
Okay.
Dark in there and scary, and there's jumps. Well, not really jump scares, but you get scared.
It'd be Hawk 2 a mansion by the time y'all done with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
What we talking about?
From a logical standpoint, with the People Mover, you've got the long seats that face each other.
Okay. True. Like a bench
there's
seat,
also
like a bench
Spaceship
seat in an old
Earth.
pickup
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
you can do Spaceship Earth. It's dark all the time.
You
so
cannot hook up in Spaceship Earth. There's no
up in Spaceship
no,
Earth.
fuck that. No.
It's
Yeah.
a bench that has like a thing, and you barely have any light. Nobody's gonna look at you doing that.
Yeah, but no legroom.
You don't
That's true.
They're in the
No
air,
leg room.
baby.
need a hand room.
Why are the legs down?
I'm just saying there's no legroom, damn it. There's no legroom on that ride.
Right next to your ears. That's where they go. Yes.
yeah.
Let's see. Next segment. Oh, we had tour guide Ryan. That was Ryan. You're right. That started off. My confidence was low at the beginning of that, but it ended up great for us. So we did a smoking hot job on that one. Didn't beat Fast and Furious, which is fine with me. We got close, baby. We got close. Love it. Nicole's music notes and noteworthy nonsense. Did the Beauty and the Beast theme song from back in 1991. Once again, just like one of the other songs she did, it was composed by that Alan Menken guy. Wasn't that his name?
Yeah, Alan Menken.
Oh, I thought it was Merkin. I thought it was the pubic wig guy.
Oh, not my beard. No.
No, you're right. Remy's Fred Durst, just Merkin, just Adam's apple Merkin sliding down his neck like an external oyster, a fuzzy oyster.
Fuzzy oyster.
The fuzzy oyster. That's great. But the original, the movie version of the song was sung by someone completely different than the pop version. Who knew that the Murder She Wrote broad could sing? Who knew?
I did.
Dude, you got a good voice.
I did.
I would just watch her run around that shit ass little town
she's
trying to
been
solve
doing
murders.
Broadway
Everybody getting killed there.
Dude,
She did Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
I was gonna say
I believe.
Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But before that, she did Broadway. Like she did so much.
Yeah, but you know damn well she was 66 at the time in 91. So no wonder they used a way younger chick for the pop version because Celine Dion was only 23 at the time and way more bangable. So that's why they had to switch to her. Peebo Bryson,
That's what
male
we were
counterpart of the pop version, he was 40 while she was 23. So that's not totally unexpected for a Disney character age gap. It's actually fairly tight at 17 years. That's a pretty tight age gap for Disney things. So that was nice. That was nice of them to keep that consistent. But anyway, Beauty and the Beast, if you're a big old hairy beastie dude and you got a borderline underage brunette ginger hottie, Give her the old Lumiere this weekend to the Beauty and the Beast theme song. Call us. Let us know. 407-536-7153. Let us know how that one went for you, okay? What else? Mike's Munchies. Mike's Munchies.
Give her that Lumiere.
Give her the old Lumiere, baby. That's right. Mike's Munchies. Mike went to Olivia's, Key West themed. His total, he spent $84 for one damn person to eat. $84 for one. And Mike, you didn't even have the mojo pork, did you?
I did have it. I did have
In
it
that
when I
84.
went there. No. That was the fried chicken I had, which was $4 cheaper.
Didn't even have a mojo pork. Yeah, but did you know that you can get rice, pernil, and maduros if you want some mojo pork and whatnot? You go to Old Cuban Cafe over on Goldenrod and 408. You get a big box of that shit. It is $12.99. I ate out of it 3 times this week. It's amazing. That's how you save money if you want some pork. Oh,
You
baby.
need to start
I'll do
acting
that possibly.
sponsor for the podcast.
I'll see what happens when I go into next time I'm in Florida.
See, Money knows what I'm talking about, right?
Well, I know damn well what you're talking about. Yes,
We
sir.
all know.
That is
know,
some good
Mark.
shit. Do you know of anybody who has any better guava pastelitos than Old Cuban Cafe around here?
No, but I could ask my friend who's from Miami, from Cuba.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, I mean, in Orlando, yeah. I'm
Well, no,
trying to
she's
find-
in Orlando. She would know.
Good. Okay. I'm trying to find some better guava pastelitos. Okay.
I can tell you the place, but I'll let Jennifer figure it out first. But I can tell you one place right now. Just
Tell
one.
me.
It's on 436. It's a Puerto Rican pastry shop. It's called El Pastelón. It's really, really good.
Where
Like
are they at on
homemade.
436? El
Huh?
Pastelón.
Okay, so Chris, who has good
Pastelón.
tamales?
Huh?
Who has good tamales?
Tamales? Wow. Okay. That's a good one there. Whew.
El Pastelón?
Pastelón. Tamale. The only ones that I can say, Jen, that I've eaten that are good is at Chewy's Tex-Mex. That's the only one that I can
Oh,
say.
I
that's
love
good.
Chewy's.
Hey, really?
Wow, a
Oh.
chain.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Not even a mom and pop, a chain. Yeah,
A
you're right.
chain.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
All right, choose it is then. Cool.
You sure you're not part gringo? You sure?
Nah, yeah, trust me, 100%.
If you told us to go to a Darden joint to get something, we're kicking you right off the fucking show.
Hey guys, I love how Chris says tamale. So Chris, say it one more time. How you say tamales, man?
Tamales.
There you go.
Tamales.
Tamales.
We didn't do this day in Disney history, thank God, so we can get off of this before 10:15 p.m. That's going to be great. But that's it. That's all for these notes. Just got some upcoming shows if you want to hear about them.
Mark, thank you so much for these notes. What do you have? What do you have going on, man? What shows do you have coming up?
The big one, huge show this Saturday, this 20th, July 20th, Bloodhound Brew 7th anniversary show. 7 years of having comedy there, and also the last comedy show ever at Bloodhound Brew. They're closing, I think, on the 28th, this Sunday. They're closing. Landlord sold the property, bought out the rest of the lease. Owner's retiring. Day is out. So this will be an absolutely enormous show. Me, Eddie Sash, Shireen Kassam, Craig Schaefer, Aaron Duvall. Jesus Christ, who else is on the show? There's like 8, 9 of us on the show.
Wait, you said Jesus Christ is going to be there?
Jesus Cristo,
Christ,
yes.
Holy shit.
I got
Nice.
the rest of the team. We coming back, man.
Oh my God.
Actually, Ryan, it's Lord Remy, and he'll be doing word of the week there.
Please don't.
Don't do that. Don't. Hey, it's Remy. No.
I'm not gonna do
But
that.
it's
Too
yeah,
bad they
that's
don't
gonna
have
be-
Angel Hernandez. His calls were so funny that he could have been a comedian.
Jesus, let's not talk about
True.
that man.
And we've already got
Can we
Eric
not
Lutz.
bring that man up in this show? For the
We've already
love
got
of
Eric
Jesus,
Lutz,
no.
all right? Eric
No-
Lutz is
no
our
one
blind
likes
Orlando
that,
comedian.
No one likes
We got
that Cuban asshole.
There we
I'm
go.
done.
Yeah,
I'm
food
done.
cool.
I'm
That's
done.
it. But yeah, Saturday,
I'm
July
done.
20th, Bloodhound Brew 7th anniversary and RIP show.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Come on,
to
that
Bloodhound
shit is
Brew.
going to get wild. It's going to go long. We're going to give no fucks. It's going to be
Okay.
great.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I might even do the C word joke. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know.
Who knows? Oh shit. Who knows?
I'm thinking about digging out because Bloodhound Brew. This is why I love Bloodhound Brew. I'm going to be doing the last show there Also, my very first open mic I ever did back in 2018 when I started this shit was Eddie's open mic he had at Bloodhound Brew. I'm thinking about I might dig out the 2.5 to 3 minutes of just shit material I did that night that I have not done since.
Wow. Okay.
2.5 to 3 minutes, basically shitting all over the Food Channel. And the thing about that was I went up last, and there was no one in there. It was a Thursday night. It was raining. There was really nobody in there anyway. But by the time I went up, the kitchen staff had gotten off the clock. They were done working, and they were the only people sitting there watching as I go up to shit all over Food Channel. Pretty sure I was going to get shivved that night, but I managed to avoid it. But I may dig that trash out and redo it.
All right. Okay. Well,
where the hell
Mark,
Mike go?
Well, I don't know where you went, but Mark.
The meatloaf!
Mom, the meatloaf!
We want it now!
Old school, such a good movie. Mark, thank you so much for these notes, and good luck to you guys over at Bloodhound Brew for you guys.
We're gonna tear that shit up.
You guys are. Nicole, tell us what is happening over at Jewel Nightclub.
So we have karaoke on Thursday. Should be fun times. And we are going to start opening up the games on Thursdays as well now. So we do have charity gaming all weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Live pianos Friday, dueling pianos Saturday. And July the 25th, we are doing a Christmas in July. So come hang out with us a bit.
Chris.
Fun times. Bring a gift for gift exchange.
All right, gift exchange. Okay.
Oh.
Chris, what is happening over at Studio 21, the baseball podcast? Now you guys watched the All-Star game and the home run derby, so you guys are gonna talk about that, right?
Well, yeah, right now I've been keeping an eye on the game. I saw the home run derby last night. I didn't expect the end results of who was going to win it. I did not pick him. I had two guys. I had either Gunnar Henderson or I had what's his face? Ramirez. But either one, they let me down. So I did not expect Teoscar Hernandez to win it. Right now, the American League is winning 5-3. So yeah, that's our main topic, is about the All-Star break and the second half of the season, and also talking about the rumors as to who's going where, the trade rumors. Yes, Nicole, Pete Alonso might be traded, may not be traded. We don't know that yet, but stay tuned. That's what we're going to be talking about, is the All-Star break.
All right. And Mike, what's happening on your YouTube channel?
Like I said, I got some new videos coming out soon. I got actually an unboxing for the next Yu-Gi-Oh pack. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing video for the next Yu-Gi-Oh pack that's about to come out actually tomorrow. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna be going to Six Flags again soon, possibly this week, to do another vlog to do an update on the Flash Coaster, because it's supposed to be out already, and I'm wondering when they're gonna finish that stuff.
Don't know, man. Don't know.
Yeah. I'm just waiting. They haven't announced anything about when it's opening, so hopefully it opens. This said it was going to be before July, but I don't think it's going to be August. But yeah, looking forward to that.
Alrighty, and Teresa, what's happening on your platform? What's going on? Where can everybody check you out on social?
So they can check me out on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel. I do have a Discord. I have Facebook, Instagram.
What do you do on these? Because as far as I know, you probably just paid Remy the extra $5 that he charges for rando people to.
No.
So on my YouTube channel, I do post videos. But right now, like, I haven't posted them because I'm not down Disney. So, you know,
what's your YouTube channel called?
I'm basically on Discord, like.
Doing what happens? Do you swallow and puke up goldfish like as a Steve-O tribute thing, or
wow?
what happens on this? What happens there?
On my Discord, we just chat on there. You know,
about what?
About anything, like, you know,
banging the Disney songs. I mean,
okay. Teresa, what's your YouTube channel?
It's Teresa Loves Disney. Yeah.
Okay. So it's Disney based.
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere.
I do have Instagram. Everybody can find me over at Instagram, Facebook, you know, those platforms. But as you can hear right now, we're having a big storm, so it has not let up yet.
We can definitely hear over here. So,
I
all right.
can't hear it at
Well,
all.
Yeah, we can't
Cannot
hear it, Remy. I don't know
I
what
can't
you're
hear
saying.
oh wait, that's
I
wait,
can't hear
never,
it.
never mind. I'm hearing some.
That's just Remy's gas.
No, hey, watch it, man. Watch it.
Probably.
You what?
So
You're hot
I'll-
boxing Jen over there.
I'll send you guys my YouTube channel because it's not allowing me to show it on the screen. So
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, it's time for us to get up on out of here.
Thank God.
oh my god. I'm sorry, but
Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable. We really do appreciate it very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. If you guys like the content you guys see, please follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also on TikTok. I do stream at the
TikTok as
park.
well.
I do stream at the parks every once in a while on TikTok for you guys. You guys see what's happening at Disney. If you guys want to buy a candle, you guys can. Please use our code Roundtable19 at the Magic Candle Company. And you guys
Give her the old Lumiere this weekend.
That's right. Buy yourself a Lumiere smell from the Magic Candle Company. Use our code Roundtable19 at checkout. If you guys are going to the theme parks and need a battery, use our Amazon link. That's right there on our link tree for a fuel rod. You won't get one, you'll get two fuel rods for the price of $20. So use that, use it. We'll save you guys a lot on there as well. On behalf of Mark, Nicole, Ryan, Teresa, Chris, Mike, and Jen, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. You know what? We got to go. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
It's an amazing sign-off catchphrase.
No ad breaks. That might be the shortest episode ever.
No, it's not.
You are so funny, by the way. I love it.
Yeah.
When I'm in Disney, I hope you're there because I'm going to have to check you out. That's amazing. Michael, are you still getting that storm that we're still having?
All right. YouTube, Twitch, guys. We'll see you guys next week on a brand new episode. And Jen and I, we might stream over while we're in Savannah, so we might. But let you guys check out our Jen. What are we doing over there when we get there? We're doing the ghost tour, right?
I love a ghost tour.
The first thing we get there, we are to be doing a ghost tour, so it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, and
You have that app, Ghost Tube?
Ghost Tube? What the heck?
All right.
Yeah. So it's an app, and you can talk to the ghost on there.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to
Wow.
freak myself out, so no. All right, Twitch, YouTube. We'll see you guys next week right here on Remy's Roundtable. And
The
tomorrow,
ghost of gullible tourist past.
tomorrow, I haven't decided which park I'm going to go to, either Epcot, Magic Kingdom, or Hollywood Studios. I haven't decided which park I'm going to go to tomorrow morning. So
Will you be handling the luggages
Well,
there?
I have to tell you what, if you go to Animal Kingdom, I can hook you guys up with Lion King and Finding Nemo.
oh, cool. All right, Twitch, YouTube. We'll see you guys next week right here on
We just dismissed all that.